Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is GhostMut Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're live for the first time ever in the history of this here channel, which is kind of fun. Now, I tried to go live one time before. Didn't go that well. I tried to play Cloudpunk, and I think that game taxed my computer just ever so much, basically. So I've opted for a slightly simpler game, which is Banished. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our own first little village here. Well, let's say first, but I don't mean first village. I played this game before, but we're gonna create this sort of GhostMut Gaming village, our own little village that I'll probably be playing from time to time as I'm live, which is sort of the idea here. Well, we'll see how that goes for us. So yeah, the reason why I'm streaming today is because I'm celebrating sort of 6 months of uploading videos to YouTube. So for anyone ever seeing this video, well, it's gonna be on YouTube, I guess. Well, apart from here on Twitch as well. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm sort of expecting this here little stream to be me talking to myself quite a lot, and that's perfectly fine. We all have to start somewhere. So, Banished, huh? Let's get into the game here. Let's get into the game and see what we are dealing with. So, of course, we have some issues already. That's perfect. Good job. Come on. Get the thing. Here we go. Come on. Come on, there we go. Nice, nice. Here we go. Game is loading, game is loading. I think that the game is a little bit... it doesn't like me that much. I added some mods, but like not a whole lot of mods. I basically have the Colonial Charter mod, which I think that sort of everyone should have. But I also wanted a few more buildings, namely residential buildings. I like residential buildings. I got the medieval town mod as well. Now, it says that they are conflicting, but at least according to the creator of the medieval town mod, that should not be a problem, because apparently they sort of share files, which is perfectly fine. However, the game is sort of... it loads a little bit slower than normal, so whatever. It works still. So yeah, this is Banished. For anyone who doesn't know what Banished is, this is a game about creating your own little village. And it's a sort of, I guess, city builder survival-ish, because there are a lot of things that can kill your people in the village. And yeah, it's gonna be our job to make the village prosper, but also make all our villagers, you know, like life, etc., etc. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go into a new game. Now, I don't have any map seeds or anything like that, so let's just press that button a few times. I'm sure we're fine. We are gonna name our little village here. I think that Ghost Ville, with a nice little E on the end. Yeah, I like that. As for settings, I like the map, the map thing of Colonial Charter, which is called Verdant Place. I think that this might be slightly easier, a slightly easier map, I think, but I'm okay with that. Other than that, we're gonna play with a large size map. You can go very large with Colonial Charter, but we're not gonna go that large. The maps are pretty big already, and as much as I've played this before, I've never filled up the entire map on large, so we have quite a few hours ahead of us if we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go large. Large is fine. As for the weather, just fair, middle ground here, not mild or very mild as you can go with in Colonial Charter. You can also go a whole lot of stuff with Colonial Charter, which is pretty cool. So you can go harsh, arid, very hot and cold. That sounds bad, and I don't want to do that. Also, disasters on, obviously. We do want that to happen if it happens. And also, starting conditions will be medium. That's sort of how much we start with. And also, again, Colonial Charter adds such a bunch of things. I've not looked into any of this. I have no idea what these things do. Yeah, no idea. Adam and Eve, I would assume, means that you basically start with nothing, right? That seems kind of harsh. Well, we're gonna go medium. Standard game settings here. So let's hope that that map seed is going to play nice with us as we start off the game. So it's gonna be just a little bit of loading time here. But yeah, I like Banished, and something we can talk about as we're waiting for the game to load is of course Colonial Charter. Now, what is that mod? Basically, it is a complete overhaul of the game to an extent. I mean, all of the basic things are still in there. It's just that Colonial Charter adds such a whole bunch of stuff. It also adds these nice little loading screens, which is kind of nice. A little story here about our country has rested all of their colonial ambitions on your venture. Your job is to ensure the survival of your country's citizens. Yes, indeed, that is exactly what we're doing. Doesn't really do anything else inside the game with regards to like a story setting or something like that, but I mean, it's nice. And here we are. So yeah, the Colonial Charter mod adds so much stuff to this game. It's not just buildings, it's new resources, there's new production, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So you have, for example, we go into buildings, we have this these fancy row houses. I believe that, yeah, this is the Colonial Charter, so like really cool houses. And they demand, I don't remember what the name of these resources are right now, but it's like building materials. So we have to create new stuff in order to actually be able to build those things. So this is the game, and I think that yeah, okay, so the Verdant Plains map is, I'm not gonna say that it makes it too easy, but man, this is a perfect start. You kind of do one, at least a fair few number of sort of plain land, because we are going to have to do a whole bunch of farms in this game, because farms are amazing. And so where do I want to go with this? Where do I want to go with this? Well, what we're going to do absolutely first is we're going to set up our windows here. I would like the regular window just to check everything. We don't need the event log. We can have the map up in this corner. We sadly can't resize it. That's a little bit of a shame. We do want the... Ooh, that's a way too big of a window. So yeah, if you play the Banished, the sort of vanilla game, this is a whole lot more than what you have in that with regards to professions. So some of the new ones are like tinnery worker, tanners, sugar boiler. You have herdsman, obviously, but grove tender, glassmaker, gem cutter. There's a bunch of stuff, and also garrison. There is a sort of system with like weapons and stuff. I don't know exactly when you'd use that. Either I haven't played far enough for that to matter, but I mean, I don't think that there's anyone attacking you. I mean, at least I don't think so. It's not like a, Dawn of Man or something like that. There's frequent attacks from natives or something like that. That doesn't happen, so I don't know exactly what that would mean for us. And obviously we do want the resource limits. Now let's actually switch these around. And yeah, I do like to have these windows open all the time. It just makes it a lot easier. So one thing that I also like to do in the beginning is to yank a whole lot of these up, like quite significantly. Like we're gonna go from 200 to 1000 for these. Fuel can go up to 5000. Minerals and textiles and all stuff like that, that's fine, I think. Tools can go up to 100. Food can go up to 50,000. We want all of that stuff. And clothes, that's also up to 100. And all of these other things, yeah, I don't know exactly how far we're gonna go before we get to that. Now, industrial, I actually know that we can go up a little bit already. We're gonna get to all of that in a later stage. Now, what are minerals? I don't really know. Or are those just ore? So iron is the once it's melted, right? Okay, fine, we can probably... Well, actually, we can go 2000 on that as well. That means we can probably reduce this a little bit, like so. And I think that is the... Yeah, that is what we need in terms of windows. So we start the game in early spring, which gives us a lot of time to work before the first winter. And we have a few things that we need to set up, very few basic things. So food, absolutely. And usually you start with 2 crops, which we are going to be using to our advantage here. Now, where do we want to go? We have this nice river here, and I almost feel as if we're going to be able to easily fit a trader here, which means that I probably want to go with a market. Do I want to take the market already next to the trader, or do I want the market a little bit further in? So does that mean that I go with the farming up here, or do I go down with the farming? Feels as if I have more space down here. So why don't we start with the farming down here? Do I have any spaces where I can't farm? Ooh, that's a bit too large. No, I can basically build everywhere. So I want a bit of space, because generally I like to do things so that they look nice as well. That is one thing that is also really good with the Colonial Charter mod. You can do things nice. There's hedges and fences and all that lovely stuff. So I want to do it right here, but I want 2 spaces here. So here, this is a good place. We're gonna do a 9 by 9 field, because that's a pretty decent size. That's there. Then I want 1, 2, 3, and then I want another 9 times 9. So start with that. Now that is going to be absolutely crucial that we have people on that, so 4 farmers, and I want everyone to do that. We are also going to set the speed up a little bit higher, because this is way too slow. We're going to go for fastest. Oh, we don't want to go. We're going to go 5. I think that is the one that I... Okay, so you all are doing nothing. And we just got some snow, that's perfect. That means that we are going to... Oh, it was a while since I played the game, by the way. Just saying. So we're probably gonna be building a sort of city center thing over here, I guess, in this general direction. So why don't we start cutting down stuff? And do I cut down like everything? I'm gonna start by... that's the Forces Lodge. We want to cut down... We have the building here. Oh, that's... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to harvest stuff. No, that's over here, right? Isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, as I said, it was a little while ago since I did this. So, let's start by cutting down that. We'll take the stones over here, and the stones... not too much. We're gonna get some stones... You know, fine, let's take all of those stones. We don't need iron right now. So people should absolutely be on that. We can also do one more. Oh, and by the way, more things that the Colonial Charter does. We have a lot of different stockpiles and stuff like that. This is just a regular stockpile, so basically just the same as we have here. But there are transparent stockpiles, so you don't get the ugly ground that you have there. But there are also specific stockpiles. So a log stockpile, a fuel stockpile, a stone stockpile, iron, etc. So a few different ones, which is, you know, pretty damn nice, because you have specialized areas for things, which means that you don't really want to stock things that aren't connected to those things. For example, we're gonna make some small hubs with like foresters, etc, etc. And they cut down trees. And when they cut down trees, they produce logs. So having a stockpile with just logs is better than just to have a, you know, general stockpile. I realize that the sound might be a little bit too loud here, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So yeah, I would like them to prioritize the farms. Maybe I should have built the farms here just to make sure that we had farms going, because right now people are not prioritizing this as much as I would like. We can... which one was to prioritize? Well, I think that... Yeah, you're done. Good. So, tomatoes and sorghum. I have no idea what sorghum is, but okay, whatever. So yeah, we are gonna put 2 people on this. So, and here, the sorghum, whatever the hell that is. There we go. you are complaining that we have too much of stuff now, but, which is fine. Because we need to now start building a number of other things. So where do we have our... is that here? I think that might be here. Or not. Where is the... ooh. Guess what about forester? New tick palm trees. I want the regular one. Shouldn't be here. Should it be here? Is it here? Where is the woodcutter? These are all just storage things. Is it over here? No, it's not over here. Is it here? This is... what is... no, that's decorations, that's themed sets. Luxuries, I don't think that's luxuries. Refine resources, here we go. So, that's a woodcutter. Chopper, you can have a chopper, which is just a smaller... you have the regular woodcutter, looks like this. Then you have the chopper, which is just a small chopping block, and that's it. No, we're gonna go for a woodcutter. Let us do that. I think we're gonna do it here. And let's have it... yeah, let's have it there. That's fine. So we do need a source of fuel production. That's very important. Then we are also going to need a blacksmith. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for that one, I think. And then we need a tailor as well. Which one was the most important one? Well, actually, I think that we're gonna be fine. We have 30 tools. They're gonna absolutely last over the winter, so we're not in a hurry just now. Same goes for clothing. So I think that is more important that we start off with the hubs that I was talking about. And also, obviously, you know, housing. Kind of important. And about housing, should I do a little bit of housing here? I'm gonna start with the regular buildings. The standard wooden house. This is the one that you always have in the game. Even in the base game. So I'm thinking, because I want to have a road coming up here. Which means that I can go one in. Can I go one in? No, I put the woodcutter there. That's fine. No, it's not fine. I want to have it here. So I would like for you guys... just going to have a fence there, a road there. So why not have you here? And also I want probably a different... I like that house. So 1, 2, road here, road here. There we go. I like that house. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I like this house. We're gonna build that one next to here. And I'm gonna go one more house. Can we get a nice looking house? Okay, fine, that one. That is okay. So 3 houses here. Probably will fill up the needs for these people. Then we are gonna start doing a little bit of a hub over here. So yeah, I need to just sort of get back to where all of the things are. But we are gonna have a forester. Now that's gonna have a range of about that, so I'm okay with setting it like here-ish. I think that's fine. Let's have the forester like this. Forester there. Then we are going to have a hunter. Where could the hunter be? Raw food. Here we go. Hunter. Let's have that next to that one. Let's have it a little bit centered, I think. You have a in there. There's also a thing that the Colonial Charter mod does. Instead of just the one side for roads, it actually has several paths for roads, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this one had something here. Yeah. So let's line that up nice there. So we have a forester, a hunter. We also need a gatherer. So what does that look like? That has a bunch of stuff on the side here. So let's try and line that up nice here. Like so. And then we're going to have a few houses here as well. Let's start with a... These people are not going to be, you know, having nice fences, etc. They're not important enough for that. Let's have one over here. Let's have... Yeah, I did line you up, so that's fine. Let's have one there and one here. The 3 houses over there, 3 houses here. That's going to be well enough for the people. So let's just have everyone work on that. We are going to put... Oh, we have archaeologist. I have no idea how that works. Interesting. So we're going to have cure as well. Some of these don't have... Well, that one had, obviously, but the archaeologist didn't have an icon. Adventure. Race adventure to look for artifacts in dangerous temple ruins. Well, it wasn't that interesting. So we're gonna have... Let's pause a little bit here. 1 gatherer. We are gonna have 1 hunter, and we're gonna have 1 forester. Start off with that. Means that we are still left with 3 laborers. And with that, we are probably gonna... Ooh, yeah, we do need... I'm gonna wait for this to be... What does it say? How is that already near capacity? It's not near capacity. Surely this... Oh, this not... It's not done yet, so that's why. Fine. How did you prioritize, by the way? Here we go, right? Increase priority on that one. Yeah, increase priority on that one. Please get that done. The people can actually, you know, store stuff. It's just that one. Here we go. Perfect. Nice. Good job. So now we can actually pick all of this stuff up. Oh, we need builders. I totally forgot about builders. Let's have everyone on building right now. So everyone who's can't build, that is sort of how this game works. You put people on various roles, and I just realized that I also need a woodcutter, obviously. You put people on roles, and if they can do their job, they will do their job. So, for example, the farmers are still, you know, farming, so that's what they're doing. But during the winter, they're not farming, so during the winter they can do other stuff. And we do have, or have the need of laborers, because laborers are the person who actually mainly transport things from. For example, the things that we cut down here, they transport the things. Now, obviously, these people, they are lacking jobs. That's what the question mark is. They have a job, but there's no place for them to go because we haven't built the buildings yet. So that's why that is. But we... oh, actually that means that I should probably do this. Let's wait with assigning everyone. That was a stupid thing to do. Let's just jank that up into builders. You should be... Well, actually, you know what? Let's have a few laborers. It feels like you are not putting things into here at the rate of which I would like to. I know that you're probably doing this that I told you to do, right? You're just collecting stones at this point. It's fine, we're in early summer. They don't really have a need for all of the things that we are going to be producing. Not yet, anyway. It's gonna come soon, but not yet. We'll be fine, don't worry. So yeah, we're... this is just basically what you're gonna do in the beginning, and I kind of like doing these little hubs that I did over here. So we have a... Oh, can I even click on it? Here we go. So yeah, that is going to... Did I place that too low? Is that... I don't think that the... Oh right, because I haven't cut that down. That's fine then. That's perfectly fine. Maybe I should have put the gatherers a little bit higher up, but that's fine. They are reaching most of the stuff over here. So I'm probably going to do then one more over here. And maybe even one over here. And maybe one even over here. So we have a lot of spaces where we can do stuff. But right now, we only need one, because obviously we don't have that many people. Now one thing that we are probably going to save up for, and can I actually do that already? Set that up. A schoolhouse. How much is that? 26 stone. We have so much stone. Yeah, we're gonna set this up already. So this is going to be slightly central in this town, I think. So if I want to go with the market here-ish, let's place this... yeah, let's place it over here. I don't exactly know where. Let's say that we line it up a little bit with the woodcutter, like here. Not going to be prioritized, but I definitely do want my kids to go to school, because that is going to be important, you know, down the line. And there we go. We have the woodcutter, so we can put a few people on that. Actually put 3 on it, make sure it gets done. And yeah, now we're getting stuff done here. So let's put up builders a little bit more here, because now they are indeed prioritizing to get the buildings done. This should be, that's it, that's done. Let's put a woodcutter in already, because we do need a firewood. What the woodcutter does is produce firewood, which is being burnt in the houses. So that is absolutely something that we're gonna need. And that is also why I increased the fuel up to 500, because you can't really have too much. And as I said before about storage, etc., stockpiles, fuel stockpile, where is it? Log, fuel stockpile. I would like for that to be a transparent. Yes. So for example, you are going to have, I'm going to have a, let's do a really thin one. Yes, let's do a thin one here. And let's actually do a, no, we're going to have a thin one here, where he can place his stuff or her stuff. Because we're going to build some roads pretty soon. I want to make sure that the houses are set up. As soon as that's done, we are pretty golden, I think, for the winter almost. It's just pretty nice to have that done already. Now, that's the Forester's Lodge. You are obviously also going to have a stockpile of logs. No, that was that one. Ooh, where can I build this? I can build this. Where do I have that? Here, and up here, and one more here. So that's that. Ooh. Autumn, and it's already snowing. Well, isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Okay. And how are so few people? Oh, wow, it's only moved in 7 people here. That's bad. Well, we do have more houses coming in here, so we should be fine before... It's already late autumn. I'm sorry, guys. I hope I haven't screwed myself over already. Ooh, slightly bad. Let's put a little bit of a prioritization here on the houses. They need to be done. Like ASAP here. Please get the houses down, because it's snowing now. Yeah, stop with that. You need this done. Good job. More people on building, please. Ooh, stop snowing at least, so that's good. So what was... Yeah, I do have cold people. That is not good. Well, they're not cold anymore, so that is good. And you are indeed producing a bunch of firewood. Also good. We do have a lot of logs just now, at least, so that's good. But I need people to have houses. Hopefully they sort of realize that, well, we can fit more here. They didn't. Okay, beautiful. Good job. Good job all around. But yeah, they are indeed prioritizing these buildings now, so please don't just walk back and forth too much. I also want to remove this storage barn as soon as possible, because as I said, I do want the marketplace to be sort of in this general vicinity here, I think. I will say, it's not like I have a a plan here. I don't. We're just starting everything up. We are obviously gonna be replacing all of this as soon as possible. But right now it's just a matter of making sure that we get the essentials in. And for that, please make sure that you deal with all of this. This is actually already done. Yeah, sure. Someone put logs there. I don't know why you dealt with that, but fine. Okay, so 5 people are missing shelter. With these 2 we ought to be fine, I think. If people just... Why are you building this one? I want to prioritize this one. Sure, this is 2 assigned, but why not just go for that one? Yeah. Okay, so the AI isn't always that clever when it comes to selecting which projects to build on. Not always. It's like, where are the workers here? Okay, fine, you're coming. You did a little bit of work on it, then you left again. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we have just these 2 buildings left, apart from this building. That's people apparently already are working on. That's actually okay. That's that, down to 2. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So get this done, and everyone has a house. You left it at 98%. Thank you. Everyone has a house. Way, we're done with that. So let's get all of this stuff in. So a forester, a gatherer, a hunter. Where's the hunter? Hunter comes down here. Woodcutter is already done. And that's basically it, I think. So we only lack a teacher, but we have people that can fill that role. Which means that I'm gonna do a little bit more of this basic food stuff, which we are gonna do a fisherman's hut. So let's get a fisherman's hut, not here, sadly, because we're gonna have a thing here and a road here. Well, we can actually have it here. Now that I realize. I want the trader... Ooh, I can actually check for that. Where does the trader go? And where is the trader? Where is the trader? Was the trader in here? Was it in here? Was it in here? No, I don't... Let's pause the game a little bit here. It's obviously not luxuries. This is production, crafting, construction, forging, etc. That is stables and also minerals. That is water towers. It should be in here, right? Isn't it? Courthouse. No, this is... Where the heck is the trader person? Is it here? No, the stockpiles, obviously. Market buildings, here we go. Here we go. So, markets, edibles. No, that's just market. Still not trading. Special warehouses, storage, lean, special storage. Storage. Old barn, magazine. Oh, I like the magazine, it's a cool building. Resource depot, distribution. Where the F is the trading? I don't remember. Animal pens, butcher stalls, tinneries, food refining, transparent fields. Obviously not here because that's just wharf and ship. Okay, if you want to. Well, this is annoying that I'm not finding the actual trader. Cooper, Glassworks. Where is this precious stuff? Build and decor, removal and destruction, theme sets. Obviously not in luxuries. Pub, kitchen, curing bar, distillery, winery, brewery, coffee house, etc, etc. No, it's not there. This is fuel. That is clothing and fabrics, crafting, construction tools and forge, industrial fuel, precious items. We have stable, wild shepherd, storage house, silkworm, ores and minerals, and forest and logging. In food we have raw food, food refining, transport fields, Inres, canned foods, butcher stalls, animal pens, water tower, crop fields, plantations, etc, etc. So nothing there. Then we have health and healing, no. Worship and remembrance, we're gonna have to deal with that as well. Governor, courthouse, colonial hall, town hall. On arrival, schoolhouse, gazebo, roadless, well and well. So what do we have here? Trade buildings. Should probably have seen that one. Okay, so yeah, we have the trade building. And the trade building... Is this gonna have to go over here? I think it is. But that's fine. That is a good position for it. That means that we can... Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. The storage markets and trade. Yeah, that's the button. Should probably have seen that as well. So, yes, basic food. We want to fish here. I'm going to place it... we're going to have a road coming up here. So why don't that go straight into... And then we're going to have a little section between the houses here. Yes. Let's place that in there. But we are going to have a teacher. So what this means for us is that our kids are going to go to school. I don't know exactly about the current kids, if they go to school. Or if this is just for newborns. Yeah, okay, fine. It apparently moved over to becoming a student. So obviously... kids and or other children and students, they don't contribute at all to the working force. So what we've basically done right now is limiting ourselves to 12 workers for the foreseeable time. Let's just hope that none of them are, you know, close to dying, because that's going to be a problem. So yeah, that's the thing. Now we do have some builders for that. I'm gonna start setting up roads because we need roads. We're gonna go for general dirt roads here. So I wanted a road here. I want a road all the way in here into the fishery. I want it up here. I want it in here and down here. No, straight down, like so. And over here. Where did we have the end of the houses? Was it here? I think so. A straight road all the way down here. So that can hook up to that. As for here, we want a road coming from this house in here. Like so. Yeah, we can do a few smaller roads in these buildings as well. You can have a little bit of road here. You have more road. No, not you, but you do. A little bit of a road there. The gatherer can have some extra roads, like in here. I think that, but I don't want a road there, so that's fine. So let's start setting up some roads, like so. And how are we doing? We're doing pretty fine with the amount of logs that we have. So why don't we go to some, no, not the market building right now, not that either. I want the small barn. The small barn is beautiful. So instead of the large barns, we're gonna have a small barn. We're gonna put it next to this building, like so. That's a good place for that. And as for, I kind of want to clear this out already. So why don't I... Yeah, we need to have a fisherman. That's fine. We can remove one builder. It's not super important right now. So let's have one fisherman. Now, obviously, as you can see as well, 1 out of 4. Yeah, we can have more fishermen. Just that we're not going to have any more right now. It's gonna be a lonely person there fishing their way away, or days away. We do have kids being born. We have had 6 children before we even started with the school, so that's going well. And for those again who haven't played this game, the sort of way that you control the population is by how many houses you have. So as we see here, we have a lot of people in this house. If I were to build another house, they would most likely move into a new house with a higher chance of children being born. Right now, we're doing okay. I need to see where we are with regards to everything, basically. What are these things? What are these things? These things look like the stuff that you can find in like rivers and stuff, but you don't eat that, so I don't exactly know what the hell this is supposed to be. Can't say that I can recognize that, but whatever. Now we also have the chance to do a little bit of orchards, and standard orchard 2x3 spacing. So we could do that as well as we have this, but we're not going to do that right now. So you have actually already filled up your little stockpile over here, 371 firewood. That's pretty damn good. But keep doing that, because one thing that we can do with fuel is also to trade it. What are we complaining about now? Stone. Well, that's fine. That is actually a good opportunity to start harvesting some stone, because we have a bunch of stone here that we don't really want to be there. We can remove stone over here. That's a lot of iron over here. Let's remove these stones as well. So that's fine. We can set up a little bit of stone removal. We have stone over there as well. Yep, that's good. But yeah, I would like to be able to remove this. So what if I place another storage barn? The small barn. What if I place that? I want to keep going with the farms down here, so I don't really want to take up that space. Can I actually place it here? Let's box this little place up here, like this. Or actually, no, let's not do that. Let's put it behind this here house, and build a small road, like so. And then we need some more spaces for all of this as well. So where are we gonna put that? I mean, right now I'm not building a road or anything here. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. A little road there, a little bit of road there, and a road here. Make things nice and tidy. So I'm not going to bother with the whole fences and stuff like that just now. That's going to come for at least a little bit later, when we're feeling pretty good with ourselves with regards to everything, like food collecting and such. We're doing okay. 590 is not much at all. And we have harvested, so that... almost feels a little bit tight. Now, we're not that many people, so we should perhaps be fine. I say. I don't know. But yeah, so this is just 1% full. As soon as this one is built, we can remove this one. But that leaves the storage lots as well. If we go over to just a general stockpile, I can do a general stockpile over here. Let's build that behind the gatherer here, so a general stockpile there. Let's do a general stockpile here, because this guy is obviously creating quite a lot, so let's create a general stockpile there as well. We can always change that in the future, so it should be good. But yeah, the reason also why you would like educated citizens, of course, is because they become more productive. That's just a really good thing. How are we on tools? Yeah, it's also very much time to create a blacksmith. I was almost a little bit closer there to actually forgetting about that. Let's pause up a little bit here. That is probably not in there. It's a shore house, obviously not that. Okay, so not in their refinery resources, yes. So the regular blacksmith. Now, can you fit in here in a nice way? I don't think that you can. Don't really want it there either, so why don't I put it here? I think that's gonna be a fine place to have it, actually. Yeah, let's place it right on the road. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. And how are we with clothes? Actually, not that good either. Question is, how much leather have we procured until now? Nothing. We have some duck meat though. Duck meat is nice. So yeah, no leather so far. We sort of need one more, but actually we probably just want to increase the number of hunters that we have. I think that that is a pretty good thing to do as well. Because we do need to start creating clothes at some point. Oh, by the way, did I screw this up? I think I did, yes. Oops. Let's not finish that building. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the blacksmith. I think I need to build it over here instead. And that's the building exactly there, because we can do that one and then we can do the tailor right besides it. That's a fine road to have it on, so if you can just fit in the marketplace here, I'm gonna be pretty happy about that. But yeah, as I said before, I don't really have a plan with all of this. It's gonna be what it's gonna be when we're done. But with the mods that I've installed, there's a lot of cool residential buildings that you can build. You can build really nice looking cities, which is sort of my goal. And we're moving into winter again. 860 food. It's not spectacular. It's not that bad either, but it could be better, let's just say. And right now, yeah, we do have the issue of not that many people that we can put in these. So what are we complaining about now? Logs. Well, we have a forester, so that's going to be fine. As a matter of fact, how much in the terms of firewood, you are okay. You can actually stop working for a little while, so you can just be a laborer until we have another use for you. Now that building is done, so we are going to remove this building. Just gonna give us a little bit of stuff. Yeah, obviously we're gonna complain about tools because they need to remove everything from it. So there's some storage left that they're gonna have to get rid of, which is why we're getting the little information about low on tools, because they have to move it over here. And also this is one of the good things with placing storage units close to production stuff, because they can just move it in here, which is nice. Where are you moving the tools? Are you moving all the tools over here? Okay, that's fine then. So yeah, obviously we want tools before we run out of tools, because if a worker doesn't have tools, well, they're not that effective, which is also not good. So with tools and educated, that is what we want. And in the future, we're going to be able to make better tools. Right now, we can only make the very basic iron tools. And we're going to go up to like steel tools at least. I don't know exactly how many different kinds there were. So what's going on here then? Are you just not working? Oh, you're working there now. Now, question is, do I need another building here? That is actually a important question, because that's a blacksmith. Then we have a city blacksmith. Ooh, fancier building. Small iron smelter, because I think that you create from iron ore just, which is sort of what we have. When it says iron, not iron. Oh, actually it says iron ore. This is the ores. So not actual iron. We'll see if you... I think that the most basic tools indeed uses only iron ore and not actual smelt iron. Because if that is the case, we are in a potential situation where we are going to be lacking tools. That's not a good thing. Especially when the blacksmith doesn't have a tool. Because then it takes forever to make tools. So please get this done at your earliest convenience. There's no storage here left, so you should be able to remove that pretty soon. And yeah, it's only you who's complaining because you don't have a job right now. Well, actually, we can deal with that. Let's just have you as a laborer for now, because we are pretty okay for firewood for now. Should not be an issue. Oh, come on, just get it done. 7 more, 5 more. Come on, do the last bit of stretch. Don't go away. Don't go eat or something. So yeah, okay. So iron ore and log. Perfect. So that's rough tools. For iron tools, it's log and actual iron. We do have country smithing and large smithing we can upgrade to. But yeah, those are the things that need the upgraded resources that we are going to come to at a later stage. Let's get a blacksmith in. We absolutely need that. He can start working on rough tools. That's perfectly fine. Rough tools are not a bad choice. You can make quite a lot of them, and yeah. Sure, they might break a little bit earlier, but they're going to be fine. So we're going to remove some iron over here. Let's not do too much. Do that, and also let's do this little patch of stone here, I think. Let's do this little patch of stone. Let's get some more of that in, because I want to also remove these two. So we're gonna have our laborers working on this, but you should be able to get this done as well before I put you as a laborer. Did someone die? No, we made a blacksmith, that's true. Let's... Alright, they've changed you can't just remove laborers. Well, maybe that's the case in the base game as well, or vanilla version. That's true. I also see that we have something interesting. What do we have 3 of here? Stored miscellaneous items. Now, what are those miscellaneous items? That's interesting. I don't think that is the tools. Bone meal, probably. Ooh, we have collected some bone meal. I don't know what bone meal is for. So yeah, let's try and get the tailor done. You are actually producing tools at a quite fast pace. And yeah. I would like some more laborers right now, I think. And we do need to... we need to increase our food production quite significantly. So what can we spare at this point? Yeah, this is the problem with building the school early on, because, yeah, you're not getting that many laborers. Which is a problem, because you do get children, and the children, they eat food. Now this, is it even a point to create more clothing right now? Because we don't have any leather over there, so let's just put that to not work. And we don't have any leather. We do have feathers. Was there anything else we can do with wool? Yeah, reeds and feathers, survival coats. We can get some reeds. We can actually do clothes from something else other than leather. Now, obviously, we do want the trader, because we want to get sheep in. And we're gonna hope that we are a little bit lucky with the traders, because they can sometimes not deliver the things that you want them to deliver. And that is going to be a problem. Now, you don't have to work with this anymore, because you are a-okay with the number of tools that you built for now. So let's remove that. I would like to be able to remove all of this as well, just to make sure that we're done with that, so to speak. Let's make sure that our laborers are on that. Obviously they're gonna protest this, because I set them to do this, but whatever. And yeah, this is a stockpile that's coming along nicely as well. I don't exactly know how fast you burn through the rough tools. I think it's pretty fast. I think it's like not more than a season, probably. Which means that with all the rough tools that we have 19 here, we have a few over here, probably some here as well. Yeah, we're gonna last at least a year before he even has to do anything. Now, as for firewood, we are probably still fine with firewood. So, builder, you don't have to be a builder. Let's put one more person in here, as well as one more person in the hunter cabin here. Let's do that. So now I have a few more people who actually, you know, work. Now, the farmers should probably be able to help with that, so let's also get another gatherer. Because I think that we're doing okay with most of everything else right now. It's just that we need, you know, some time just to be able to clear this out before we can, you know, start making our town nice and dandy. man, I missed playing this game. It was a long time since I played this. I enjoy this. And I enjoy the fact that, you know, I was talking about the size of the map, by the way. Yeah, so this is our place that we've started with. We can go quite far if we want to, you know, eventually fill up the entire map with a town. You think that we'll ever get there? I don't know. But this is a lot. This is like a lot. And we just covered this small section here right now. Question is, you know, how do I want to set this up? Maybe I want the farming to be over here. Maybe I would like to get the farming over here. Sort of separate and have the main town be here. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. At this point, I think that time is basically what we're dealing with, because we need our students to become adults so that we can start, you know, increasing production, etc., etc. We're doing pretty well with regards to food now. I absolutely increased the number of food that we're producing, so that's good. And the storage barn is fine. That storage barn is actually coming along quite okay. There's a lot of stuff. It's storing firewood. Is that a thing? Oh, there's some leather now. Cool. But yeah, are you really storing firewood here? Well, it seems as if I maybe should do some more storage. So why don't I just set that up? We can keep going with a general storage area behind here. Let's move that up. Let's move that all the way over here. There's a big storage area behind these houses here. Not the most luxurious of places, but we are going to upgrade how these things are laid out at a later stage. And yeah, we do have a nice situation here with everything, I think. Yeah, so this is done. Now, a little marketplace. Where is the marketplace? Here we go. So we do have just a small market. What does that actually do? Used to provide a small localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, clothing materials, and fuel. Edibles market, so that's just specifically for edibles. I haven't really understood what the difference is between markets and barns or storage units. It almost feels as if they operate the same. The difference is that these have a area of effect, as you can see the yellow circle. I don't exactly know how that works, but I... Oh, what's the rural market? Oh, the rural market. Oh, I like that one. Where is that the regular one? Old Town Market. Ooh, that's kind of cool as well. Central Market. A little bit more building. Kind of like that one too. And there's a lot of like market. So you can sort of build your own market. So that you have very specific things. Textile stand, protein stand, grain stand, stall, vegetable stall, fruit stall, etc, etc. And also market cards for different production stuff. That's really cool. I kind of like to go... Well, actually we can't do that because we don't have that resource. That's the hardwood, I believe it's called. So okay, we don't have that. We actually don't have for anything. Ooh, that's an issue. To you. Yeah, you can do everything. So where did we get that from? Okay, do we need to set that up already? Do we need to set that up already? No! Ooh, now I know what we're... Now I remember. We need to go into refine resources and construction, I believe, because we need to do a sawmill. Produces lumber or firewood. Yeah. That's right. We need that one. The big giant ass sawmill. Okay, it's not super giant. We also had the water wheel sawmill. Ooh, I kind of like the sound of that. That also took less, right? That was 110 logs, that's 80 logs and 30 stone. Kind of like the sound of that. But I don't have a good place for it, because this is obviously where I want the marketplace. So it would be down here, but I don't really want it here, because that's going to infringe on the little fence that I'm going to build. Doesn't fit here, doesn't... Ooh, that's actually an interesting place. That, ooh, I like this. I like the sound of this. Doesn't really fit with the land, though. It's really close to the ground there. It fits really nicely there. Let's build it. Let's also pause it for now. Don't work on that right now. We need to do a bridge. Again, thing that is added to this is that you have a lot of different bridges. And I think that we have quite a lot of stone right now. Let's go for a stone bridge. So, stone bridge from here to here. Beautiful. Let's set that up. 68 stone. That's fine. We have 148. But we're also going to need some for this. So, yeah. Starting to come back to me a little bit here. We do have that building, yes. It almost makes the woodcutter obsolete when you get this done. Because obviously this can produce a whole lot more. This only takes one person. This can take up to 4. So a whole lot more people can work in it. And we've actually gotten people here. Oh, did I get a message? Ooh, I haven't got that window up. I realized that I absolutely do want the event log. Should have remembered that that is something that I want. Yeah, I absolutely want that, because we have more people now. We have many laborers. So what can you become? Now, obviously, I want to build this. We should be very fine with all of that. So yeah, let's put you on that, and let's also connect the road from that to there. Then we'll see where we draw the road after that. So with that, we have a nice little stone bridge. Ooh, stone and wood bridge. Yeah, when it comes to games like this, like City Builders and stuff, what I tend to enjoy the absolute most is just content. More and more content, more and more choices in how you do stuff. Because if you lack those choices, it becomes just a little bit boring. Or it can become boring. Let's build up this road as well. Like so. Before we start with that building. We're not going to do that building right now. I think that I probably want to go with another node of these buildings. Yes, that is actually what I want to do. So, we have a gatherer's hut there. Let's remember those trees there. That's sort of the limit. So, gatherer hut. That means that we need to go right like over here. I think that's a good place. Let's just have the gatherer's hut here, and I'm gonna create a road immediately. So where did that building go? It went right here, I believe. There we go, that's the spot. But that can come in behind here. And in here, I believe. Well, actually, I don't want to go there. Let's just have it go slightly behind here. Out a little bit and here. Like so, because... No, actually, you know what? No. The first idea I had was good. Remove roads, don't build those roads, don't build those roads. I can go behind here. So let's just have it go like... Here we go. I think the Colonial Charter mod also added a nice bit of music. I kind of like that music. So let's build the... Where even is it? Don't even know. Here we are. Yeah, there is that all out in the wilderness over here. So yeah, let's make sure that we build that ready before we start with the other buildings. Because that also means that we're going to build some more housing, which is going to make us have more people in the end. We are actually up to 16 workers now, that's good. Now, obviously we're soon going to be thinking about the old graveyard as well. And we might actually get that here. Probably also want a bit of a church building going as well. Well, this is... okay, so tools are becoming a little bit low. That means that it's time to get you to work. We can actually get you to work as well. So let's do that. Let's get the blacksmith going a little bit, as well as the tailor, because the tailor should have the opportunity to do at least a few bits and pieces. We should probably also think about a iron smelter. A small iron smelter only produces iron by taking iron ore and furnace fuel. Right, so we needed the furnace first. Fuel refinery. Fuel refinery takes burnable natural resources and converts them into a hotter, more desirable form of industry smelters. Hotter, longer burning. So yeah, we need that one as well. We can have a smaller one, which is good. Oh, and we're starting to get some complaints about firewood as well. So let's actually start that up as well. We don't need 2 builders right now. It's not that important. We have a lot of logs, so getting more firewood is not going to be a problem. So how are we doing with this? Do we have... yeah, we have cleared everything at least. Let's also make sure that we have a road going into that little place, like two at least. I think that the road is almost... a little bit of road left here. Yeah, I'm already thinking about things that I want to sort of change with regards to positioning, etc, etc, but that's perfectly fine. We can always do that. We can always change those things up. Now you are half full, you are not at all half full, so that's fine. Have we any leather here? No, yeah, we did have leather. Seven leather. Ooh. 7 leather with there. And we probably took the leather from here. Also some venison. That's nice. That's something, again, that we can do stuff with. We have butchers that can take... that's beef. That's mutton. That's sharky. That's bison. Pork. Venison. So we can have a deer butcher. Yeah, we need that. We need a sawmill in order to get production of lumber, as I believe that is called, right? These are logs, and they are producing lumber, which we need. Now I think that... I wonder which of these lumber is under. Because I don't think there's logs. Don't know exactly which one. Not luxuries, obviously, and not forged. Not fabrics. Perhaps crafted, but I don't think so either. Industrial fuel, obviously separated. Could be construction material. Could be construction material. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We're not really close to that in just yet. Okay, I think that the tailor... did what they could with the available stuff here. We have 11 hide coats there. Do we have any here? Yes, 12. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to work with that anymore. So remove the tailor. Just wait until we get more leather, which we should once we get this little hub going as well. So let's get the hunter going. Put that down. Now, you over here. Yeah, you're up to that place. Which means that we can easily have this sort of... let's just have it... I think I want it... let's put it sort of similar, I guess, then to the other place. So that's the hunter, and then let's get the forester in as well. So the forester here is working up to here, which means that we want this on the side of this one. So there we go. All of that is done. Then we just have the houses, the barns, and storage units, etc, etc. This is already coming along very nicely, I think. But yeah, I would like also to get the marketplace going. Where was that? It was in market buildings. The trader... Central market, no, that's just markets. Sorry, that's where it was. Let's actually set that up so that we know that we have it. I kind of like the central place of this here. Let's get the... I don't want the boat to be too far out, so let's actually build it so as far in as we can. That would be the place. So that takes a lot of logs, a lot of stone. We don't actually have all of that, so we are absolutely going to have to bring some of that in. But we have some stuff that we can do here. We probably have a fair bit of stone here. Where do we have stone? Let's get those stone. Let's get those stones. Let's get these stones and also some iron that I saw down here. Let's just clear out a little bit. One thing to think about when you set up clearing things is don't select too much at once, because that can become a problem because your workers are held up so long doing it. Sure, you can prioritize other things, that's absolutely true, but it's not necessary to have them run around picking things up when you don't actually need it. So trying to gather at a sensible pace is always the best. Right. This is the fourth winter already. Time is progressing quite fast in this game. We are up to 90 tools. We don't need you to work anymore. You have done a excellent job for now. So become a laborer. We can actually do some builders now, I think. So I would like this to be... where are you focused? The builders. One builder. Yeah, both builders are on the hunting cabin. That's good. I would like for some more hunters to be active, I think. Reason, of course, being for the leather. I would like to have a specific... We do have textiles. I guess that would be the one. Well, textiles would be this, right? No, that's clothes, obviously. It says 47 textiles. The question is, what is going to be counted as textiles? I wouldn't put it past anyone to say that feathers are textile. What else? Gold killer? Yeah, we got some gold at the very beginning. I don't think that I've gotten to the point where I know what gold is actually used for. But I do see that we have some more leather, and yeah, I did see that we have reeds and feathers. Obviously that was one thing, the survival coat. Doesn't really say, I don't know if this is the actual order of, you know, how good they are. If the survival coat is actually that good, because if it is, then that's really good. Okay, logs and firewood. I would assume that that is indeed true, because we are shipping a lot of it to the trading post. We might have to clear some logs, actually. You know what? I'm gonna prioritize this one. Let's prioritize this, so that we don't overdo it with the trading post. Well, I mean, it's pretty much done soon, so that's okay, I guess. It's just 16 more. Let's see what that person was getting there. Yeah, that person also went with the logs. Okay, fine. Yeah, we have more students, we have more children. They need, yeah, okay, so we are actually doing pretty well with food right now. I'm happy with that number. After a winter having 3,000 food, that's pretty good. Yeah, of course, the reason why I put it at 50,000, you're gonna see that later. 50,000 is not a high number when you're building up your city. It can be eaten up pretty damn fast. I've had a, you know, larger city, obviously, than this, but still not large by by any means. But that city basically had a storage of around 50,000, but it didn't increase it. It just ate through everything. So having that buffered is really good. It's really, really good. At this point, I want to put down some nice decorations. Are we already at that point where we can do that? Like a bush here. One of the yeah. It's just a bit of ooh, can I not build it here? Oh, is that part of the... Oh, shoot. That's part of the... Actually, is it? Yeah. Didn't I push the... Didn't I push the school back one square? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Well, you know what? We can still play some nice things here. I like this one. Place a nice little bush here. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Okay, we have a hunter, and that's gonna be... Yeah, also, the game sort of automatically shifts workers around. So since I had two hunters, I had 2 hunters in this one. Now, since we have two hunting cabins, the game automatically switched them around. And you can see as well, we do have different styles of hunting cabins. 2 different styles. I didn't even think about that. I'm happy now that they chose 2 different styles. Good. This is the vanilla one, this is the colonial shorter one. Also nice to have a little bit of differences in the buildings that you actually build. As I said, I like content. I like to be able to diversify a little bit at least. So let's, we are running a bit low on stone actually. Let's set up more harvesting of stone, because we have a lot of stone, so it's not a problem. Do we have any stones here? We had that, set that up as well. I think we had a bunch here as well. Yeah, set up to collect that as well. Maybe our farmers will be good people and actually pick that up. Also, our foresters need probably to speed things up a little bit, I think. Well, I mean, logs, they are the easiest resource ever, because you can actually plant trees. It's a little bit different from stone and iron, which you have to build mines for, but those take up a lot of workers. But oh wow, we are getting we're getting laborers in here. That is beautiful. Okay, so this is also a different building, right? Because that forester looked like that. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh. Game autosaves sometimes. That's why we get the little judder there. Can I build a road in here? Yeah, I can. It's probably the same building. So, we absolutely want another forester. Like so. Here we go. Should be coming into that place, right? Surely you didn't go up here, right? Yeah, I thought so. That's good. Let's also then build our homes that I wanted to build. So probably just start with 2 homes here, I think. Let's just do 2 regular homes just by the road here. That's fine. Let's also build ourselves the small barn on the other side of that. And the forester can, at the back, have a stockpile for the logs. So here, let's do like that. A log stockpile there. Obviously the gatherer and hunter will put stuff in the storage barn. But yeah, all of the new people that we have, they are all educated, which is very lovely. Yeah, educated, wouldn't you know? Oh, get away. So how are we on tools now? 74, that's fine. But yeah, we do need to pretty soon at least move into fuel refiner. Now, where do I want my production? Oh, you actually built that. That's actually fine. That is actually fine. Let's put a trader in here. Now, what do I have that I can sell? We don't really have much of anything right now. I don't really feel safe in selling much. Well, you know, the woodcutter is working. Let's jam that up to like... Jam that up to 500. 500 firewood. Because that is worth quite a lot, I believe. Well, we should be able to set up... We should be able to set up what we want to buy, but I don't exactly know how to do that. Let's see if you can get some stuff in. I probably should be creating a road here, right? That's something that's gonna help him or her. Let's set a road up to. Also, if you hold down, which button is? Yeah, shift. Hold down shift, and you can get a sideways road. That means that we're gonna do that from here. Not like that. Build a road here, and then from here. Just a road to this line, like so, and then up here, and there we go. So you have a road. Could probably do a road over here as well. Where is this? Where's the line of that? That's where that line is. So if I build a road here, obviously you do that over there, that's fine. So sort of like here. So where would that be, by the way, if we do a sideways road from there? That's where that would be. And that would, there we go. So we created a nice space here where I would like for some cooler buildings like the market, etc. to be. I'm sort of thinking that I want to do individual stalls. It seems kind of cool. I haven't thought about that before, but that actually seems like an interesting idea. We'll see, you know, when we get there. But we have laborers, we have builders. What are you? I have 8 builders. Oh, that took. Did I take a builder? No, that didn't take a builder. Oh, it's 4 builders for the small barn. That's fine then. So yeah, now we're coming into the spot where we have more houses, because that's full, like so full. Okay, it's not that full. I mean, you can have a lot of people apparently, but 5 people there, 5 people there, 5 people there. They are jammed together right now. They are jammed together. They are 5 in each house right now. So we, yeah, as I said, this is where we get into sort of population planning, so to speak. Now that I build new buildings, that's gonna open up for more children being born, which, you know, in the end is what we want. Absolutely, that's a given, so to speak. But we don't want to move. We don't want to build too many houses, because you don't want that to go too fast, because it can't get away from you. If you don't have the food production to match, basically, that's what we're talking about here. So yeah, one couple have moved in here. They are a farmer and a builder. So the farmer, that was kind of stupid of you. Would have liked either of these to actually move in here. It will change. It's not like they, you know, pick a house and then they're gonna live there forever. Yeah, see, they already switched jobs. It's the same people, but now they are a hunter and a forester. So they're the people that actually work here, which is what I wanted. I want them to have as close as possible to their houses, because what they do when they work is that they will interrupt their work to go, you know, warm themselves, to eat, etc., etc. So when that happens, you don't want them to travel all over the town, which means that you do need houses close to where people work. So that is why I'm creating these little hubs here. So exactly who's gonna move in here, I don't know right now. We'll see. We'll see who moves into this building. We are gonna get a woodcutter and a laborer. Seems like a good pair. Yeah, we can already see that we are slightly late on the ball here creating new buildings, or rather new houses, because they're old. You know, in comparison to what you can have in this game, they're pretty damn old. You can get way younger people moving into houses. So, yeah. At this point, I feel pretty okay. But yeah, we need more clothes, I just realized. Let's make clothes of all the leather that we have. Where's the tailor? Oh yeah, I can do that from here. Totally forgot about that. Now, firewood. This is why we want to trade firewood, because firewood is actually worth quite a lot. 4 value is really good. So that's 2,000 in value. Now, for the cool stuff, which is, you know, seeds, etc., you're gonna need a little bit more. So we will need to figure out some things that we can trade. Like, do we have a lot of... We have a lot of venison. Oh, wow, that's a lot of venison. You know what? Let's... how much is venison worth? Let's do 120. I just want to see how much it's worth. Just the one. So that's not necessary. I think that, you know, regular stones, etc. Oh, stone is actually 7. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, we're not gonna do... I can do stones right now, I believe. And as soon as the builders are done with this, move them over to laborers, and we're gonna try and fill up stockpiles. I'm gonna have a stockpile over here as well, by the way, a regular stockpile. Yes, so that we can gather up specifically, you know, logs, etc., etc. So we have this size. Let's do a square size here. That's good. We have some people just there. We can already just take care of that. Right. Well, I do need more logs. That is true. Let's make sure that we do that. Let's have 4 foresters right now, so 2 in each of these. So we need more. We can also take them off planting for a little while. Let's do that. There's a lot of trees around, so it's not going to be a problem for them to just cut up trees. So with that done, I think that they're done with the road here, right? Sure, yeah. So take them off building. And we are going to resources and get some more. I actually want to remove... here we go, this is a good option. Let's actually... we'll clear that. That little section. We'll also clear this section. Now I said that you shouldn't be picking too much. I sort of did there, but whatever. It'll be fine, I promise you it'll be fine. That's a log stockpile, and that is the regular stockpile. Now, sure, they're storing logs here as well, which is, you know, a little bit counterproductive, but whatever. But yeah, we do, we're doing okay right now. I could move into some more firewood, probably. Yeah, we're getting some logs in, so that is not a big issue if I were to do that. And you are working really well here with the leather. We have more leather, not there, and not there. I would actually like to do a... Now that I think about it, I think that I would like to do a butcher. A deer butcher. Why don't I have it... Ooh, can I fit it here? Oh, that's a bit of a shame that I couldn't fit it in here. But we can have it... it's a bit of an awkward place to have it. Let's actually have it over here. Why not? We can have the butcher over here. You are supposed to go that way. Let's do it a little bit of space in between there. Oh wait, of course. You know what? We need to do this. You, my good sir, you need to be created. That is going to be important. But we can't do... Oh, he's just coming. Well, we'll see. Traders do stay a little while, so if you have anything fun, we might just move something over, like, immediately. So what do you have? Charcoal and furnace fuel. That's impressively boring. I don't want that. Don't want that at all. I will set up a fuel refinery. Now, yeah, question. Where do I go with this? Do I want to go... I could go... I could actually go farming down here. And then I can go industry up here. Well, the problem with this map, I just realized, is that we don't have any mountains. However, there are options for creating for creating iron. We don't have to go, because mines, yeah, they need to go on mountain. We have a small mountain here. Is this enough, actually? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No. Oh, it actually is. I can actually have a mine here. That is good to know. I think that we can. Or, wait. No, we can't. Well, actually, yeah, sure, we could. Probably can. Right? Or did I see that wrong? Maybe we can have one there, but we don't actually need to. Because there are shafts, stone and salt. Here we go. This one we can build wherever we want. So iron ore and coal mine. Surface mine for mining iron ore and coal. Upgraded versions allow the ground to be reclaimed on removal. Stonecutters work here, not miners. So yeah, it's absolutely possible to, you know, just ignore the mountain requirement. So playing on a map such as this is not going to be a problem at all. So yeah, we probably need to start setting up a bit of industry. So we have the water wheel sawmill, probably stone again, but that's fine. So we need to set up this. Let's actually go for the... Should we go for the large one already? I mean, it's no real reason to not go for the large one. So we have you there. Let's build this. How do we want to go with the road here? Let's go... Because I can build... That's going to be building as well. So 1, 2. Let's go up here. And over here. So now we're really getting into the whole, you know, city planning stage here. Which is really, really fun. So let's do a bit of that. Let's put you over here. And yeah, that is going to be an important building for us. Because we need that in order to start creating some useful resources, etc., and be able to build important buildings. So I should be pretty damn good with regards to stone, etc., where we haven't even picked everything up that I wanted to pick up, so that's good. That stockpile is already coming along real nice. Good. You also have a log stockpile, so you should actually not put logs in here, but you are anyway. You can move over to creating some survival coats, because we have reeds and feathers, and quite a lot of it right now, right? Actually, we haven't got it anymore. Okay. Someone just picked a bunch and then there wasn't anymore, but we have feathers and reeds here as well, so... I mean, we have quite a lot. So, why does it say that you're not working? Well, okay, fine, you haven't brought the stuff yet. There we go. You realize that you can actually do stuff now. Oh, we have a lot of people now. We should... Perhaps, well, actually, food. We're doing okay with food. We are doing okay with food. So I think that we should just keep... doing this. Because we can actually do this as well. Foresters, you can start planting as well. I don't think that you need stone and iron for like the gatherers. I don't think so. Don't think that helps with that whole business. I think it's just the woods, right? I don't want to mess up the gatherers, but I want to pick all of this up. Like all of this. Pick all of that up. And pick all of that up. And let's start clearing up here as well. So, you want some logs, which means that we are going to build a little log stockpile. And we built all of that, so let's actually have one right in front of that. Where can I build it otherwise? I can build it sort of like here, or I can build it Well, I probably don't want it on the other side. Where do I put it? That would look the nicest. I also want to check here the road. How does that go? That will go that way. So let's build a road there so that we know where we're going with that. I could probably go for a super long bridge here, but that would look kind of weird. I would like to have some buildings here probably. There are some buildings that you do put on the shore. I mean, we obviously already built 3 of them, but there are some new ones, you know, sand collecting and stuff like that. So we have some stuff that we ideally want to build here. And man, we're just waiting in laborers right now. Let's move over. Well, that's fine because, you know, we're gonna get more. Let's have 2 more hunters because we need hunter stuff. Ooh, right. We have some things that I haven't built that I just realized that we need to build. We need some healing. So we are going to get a... I don't know exactly, the hospital is a big thing, so we need a herbalist. I think that this place... Where do I want to place a herbalist? We can place the herbalist a little bit closer, I think. Yes, let's place the herbalist here. I do like the herbalist building, by the way. If you look at the road, you have one road outside, a regular standard place. But then you can actually move the road straight through it, which is kind of cool. I have used that on like one occasion. Which is interesting. So let's place a little herbalist over here because that is going to help with health. We are super healthy. We're at 5 on the average, so we're doing good, but we can always do better. Also, by the way, this game features some interesting animals, like this here duck. Yeah, we're sped up. If I move the times down to regular time. I don't think that's how ducks work. I don't think that that's how ducks work. That is some slow flying. So yeah, even sped up is not going very fast. And also, oh, there we go. Jumped up over the bridge. Good job. Okay, so this is done. It only needs stuff being built, so that's fine. We have a lot of able bodies here that can build on that. I like this bridge. It's a little bit steep in the beginning. It's a little bit steep, but that's also fine. I do like the little lanterns and stuff like that. Almost makes me wish that this game had a, you know, night mode. Ooh, and we actually need you to work a little bit. So let's have a blacksmith as well. So yeah, this is a place where you start getting more laborers, etc., more people that can do stuff. And obviously that is how games like this work. More people, more production, more people, more production, etc. Now you feel as if you are okay with everything. Yeah, you are now lacking reeds. I wonder how many survival codes we did. 8 over there, none over here. So we had quite a lot of... I think we had like 30 reeds. So from 30 reeds we got 8 survival codes. It's not that good. It's not that good. You don't have to work anymore. Get you out. I think that you are doing okay, but you are going to be replaced soon by this, I believe. Because obviously this can do both the lumber and the firewood. As soon as I have this, I can sort of switch around. Ideally, I would like 2 buildings, such as this. It says just 1 person, that is not going to be enough. But we are going to start with logs. Yeah, obviously because we don't have hardwood. We're not going to do any firewood right now. So at this point, you are out of a job. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to put you over here. But I do want... Yes, I do want 1 more. I want 2 people in this building. So there's a minimum of people you can have, but you can almost always increase the number of people in a building just to increase the production. So. We do have some... Is this... That's just that building. No, that's 3. Which building? Oh, there's 5, sorry. Yeah, that's the herbalist that we are also getting in. So the fuel refiner, was that just logs as well? Firewood. Yes, or coal, that is true. We can get coal for that. We can... We want to start with this already. Do I want to start with this already? It's not entirely impossible that I do. But I actually think that I want to do the thing that I said. I'm gonna do a road connecting over here. Oh yeah, ooh. Hey, we have a little bush here. Oh, pretty bush. I'm gonna do more bushes over here. Because this little space is not something that I want to use. We can do regular trees. We can have these kind of trees. Ooh, palm trees. Well, I probably will just remove them myself. So that's probably not a good idea. There are some smaller, small flowers, etc., etc. You can also use some mushrooms. So these are basically just the models that are already existing outside in the world, obviously. So let's just do one of you there, and we can do you and you there. That we can have a small nice flower here. Then I would like to have a transparent log pile over here. So yeah, sadly I can't do it there because that's part of the building, so I'm actually going to cover that up as well because that didn't look that well or nice. And meanwhile I'm going to go with firewood right now, so let's do that. Let's do that. So a fuel stockpile outside of your place. Just have 2 to begin with, and also a industrial. You can have that behind you, like so. We'll build a tiny little road over here just to catch up with that. There we go. That's nice. Right, so what do we have? We have people that need to build stuff. That is just for those small things. So how's the herbalist going? Oh, wow! I think we have stone. I think we have stone for quite some time. 369 stone. That's nice, that's beautiful. Okay, so the herbalist is indeed coming along nicely here. So... once that's done, we are gonna be just a little bit more safe from unhealthy citizens. And also, with the stone, that is actually true. With the stone... Ooh, there's actually water towers. I don't think that I've used water towers. Produces water. Kinda cool. Where is that? That is in here somewhere, I believe. Here we go, right? Yeah. So roadless wells. Wells are important. That's actually, you can have a well in front of your house, right? No, you cannot, because that's a part of the house, so to speak. Is it? Why can't I build it here? That's kind of strange. I want to build it here, but that's gonna be other stuff. Well, fine. Let's build it over here then. Let's have a well over there. Let's have a well somewhere here. You know, that well here, I think. Which way do I want that to face? I want the crankshaft to be to the road, and then we go over here, put it on a well over here somewhere. Let's have it... let's just have it here. Same here, let's have the crankshaft to the road. And obviously, why do we need wells? Well, we need wells for the occasional fire that can happen. Now, it was a really long time for me since I had a fire happening, so I don't know exactly how common that is, but yeah, that was sort of my very first game, like ages ago, that I had a fire. But yeah, it can absolutely happen. That is not something to sneeze at, so to speak. Now, do I want to start with this? I think that I do want to start with this. Let's have one person just do a little bit of furnace fuel here. So yeah, nice little placement here of stuff. White rose bush. That's a small lavender one. Light green. Well, that didn't really say that much, to be honest. And yeah, ooh, I think that we're doing okay right now. We do have another trader. I was just saying I probably should morph stuff into the trade port, and then just got the trader immediately. So what do you have? Silver ore and jade. That is also completely pointless. So why can't I would like to... Here's the thing. Yeah, sure, we can get these things, but I don't need these things. What I need is animals and seeds. That's what I want to purchase, but yeah, I don't exactly know what this does. I don't know what this fills up with, or how it fills up with anything. So, I wonder how much this is worth. 10, just 10. That's nothing. Nope, we're not gonna trade away that. But I do need to add something at least. At least something. I could go just more firewood, you know, because we're actually doing okay with firewood. Yeah, let's yank that up to. Can I just type? Yeah, what's 750? Very, very tidy here. 750 is what I want. So get on that, Mr. Trader, and we should be able to, yeah, trade for some good stuff if it comes. But that is absolutely a problem that can arise, that you don't really get what you want. And with this game, or rather with this mod, Colonial Charter, having so much more in terms of resources, yeah, there's more potential of resources that you don't really want or need. So, yeah. But okay, we are in a situation where I would like to start moving over to here, actually. If I'm not gonna have that over here. Well, okay, don't do that right now. I am, however, gonna place one more building over here. Let's place. Oh yeah, I put that on. That's almost a little bit stupid, but that's fine because I can put this down here. And then I can build. Want to build another one already? Probably not. We'll build one. Or the... Ooh, they're actually doing well with the... They're doing well with the wells. That's almost done. Still a little bit more. There we go. That's a well. So all my places are sort of safe here. So you are... Yeah, that was actually indeed the construction materials. So now we can actually... Ooh, we're already up to 85. Good job. We can then do what I wanted to do before, which is the butcher. So let's have you... You can be in the corner here, I think. Yeah, you can be in the corner here. Let's build you there. So you can have a small road at the end here, right? I think that is what you could do, like that. Nice. And you're already full. Well, that went well. We probably had a bunch of stuff already, so that's... Yeah, exactly. Medicine 100, I don't think that we need more than that, so... You just be you, and do whatever you want to do, when you are full on that. Okay, so, by the way, how are the families over here faring? Yeah, you had 2 kids, you had 2 kids, so, yep, so, hey, it's a little bit weird how time works, because, you know, it's the 7th winter, but you've aged 10 years, so I don't know exactly how that works, but whatever. And how are you doing, by the way? Yeah, you're fine with students, that's okay. Right. So how do we keep expanding now? What do I want to do next? I think it is time to start setting up a mine, actually. Oh no! I know what we were supposed to do. We are supposed to do a smelter. would kind of want to do... We can't do that one, so that's okay. Can't do that one either. Can't do that one. Well, actually, yeah, sure, we can. It creates iron from iron ore. Also creates tin, copper, bronze, and pewter. We make cannons, joists, and iron statues and bronze statues, as well as bronze tools. Does not require water placement. So yeah, we are go. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, but that's fine. So let's start up with our production here. Now we have a house here, so let's. Oh, we're using so much firewood right now. How much fuel do we have? We have quite a lot of fuel right now. You don't get to work right now. That's a-okay. Oops. You build off of this road. That's one. So put one between you and the house. We can build off this. That's over here. That's the line. There we go. And then we had where was the building over here. Oh, was I not able to? Oh, whoa. That was my mistake. Let's remove that. Let's build out the road first then. Let's build out. We can't build. Oh right, because I built that one. Okay, that was stupid. Let's remove that one as well then. Let's remove that one. We'll build a road and then I'll plonk down another. There we go. So let's just get that out, and now we can build back that little thing. So get the storage, some fuel, like so. Now we can go back to the big one. So here we go. Build that one over here, like so. Now I'm happy. Just made that a little bit too big for, you know, in the future. That's fine. You do that sometimes. And ooh, I probably should switch this out now that I think about it. Let's actually remove that one and have that be a if there is one. Is there one? Minerals, iron, stone, construction. Exactly what I wanted. So let's store some construction stuff here that you are producing. And even though you are producing quite a lot, we are still at 290, so that's really, really good. Good job, everyone. We should have the butcher done, right? Yes, indeed. So let's get one of you in. So you're gonna work with all the venison that we have, because we probably have a lot. 1,424 venison over there. Not over there, obviously, but probably a whole bunch over here as well. Yeah, we're doing fine. We all have a lot of leather as well, so I ideally want to move over to constructing better tools, which is what we're going to do over here. It's actually quite interesting, but the lumber is these resources are not that many. Sure, 50 stone, that's a bit, but that's not that much. I don't know exactly how much doesn't say how many logs. I wouldn't trust that there's just one log to one lumber, but it almost might be. But yeah, we have 124 right now. I don't think that I need more. So let's actually move you over to firewood, which means that... Why do I have... Wait, what? Didn't I remove you from this? Oh, it's the same. Sorry. It's the same. Same guy. Let's remove this. I want you to work here, both of you. There we go. So we're already starting to shift things around a little bit. So we can remove this one as well. Now this is a big stockpile over here. We're probably gonna move all of this in the end, as well as, you know, these ones. So now we have a lot of stuff to trade. Why don't I see? Oh, here. Sorry. That's what the trader brings. So yeah, we have quite a lot of trading power, so to speak. We're gonna need it. But yeah, so ideally, one of the things that you want early on are sheep. Because obviously sheep leads to wool. Wool leads to better clothing. So we have you here now. Oh, did you empty that one? Okay, that's perfect. Let's follow that. Empty that out. We can probably... Oh, did I build a road slightly wonky there? I think I did. We need that bit of road. So yeah, with that gone, we can actually bring the road straight down. That's good. Okay, so the woodcutter is gone. You are now producing quite a lot of firewood, probably. That you're gonna put all up here until that's full, and then we'll see. Oh, by the way, what are you producing? You are producing iron, but you can also produce iron. Can you not produce iron tools? Oh, whoa. Okay, so we can't do that. Ooh, I hope that they haven't done that. Reclaim, thank you. That is fine, because that means that we can do iron tools now. Let's do one more blacksmith. We do have the space for that. Let's reduce this to 1, because obviously we don't want both over here. So we are doing quite alright for ourselves with regards to iron. Yeah, we're already up to iron tools. I like that. Now, you can also work a little bit. You can create more... Well, actually, you know what? How are we doing? We're doing quite alright with clothing right now. Oh, there's another trader. Please have something good. I know it's just a third trader. Something needs to wait quite a long time. Well, you have wool, but I don't want... I don't want the wool. I want what produces the wool. Well, that's... I don't want just basic resources. I want the things that are actually going to help me. So I think that I'm actually going to move leather over here. We have 28 leather over here. Probably don't have anything here. No. But we probably have some here as well, right? 35. So let's just put... how much did we get for leather, by the way? If I put 40... Ooh, that's really good, yeah. Let's put some leather in there as well. I wouldn't mind a animation for this. Kind of pointless wheel is just standing there. But, okay, sure. So we are obviously going to have to start producing furnace fuel again soon. That is true. At the same time, this is producing so much firewood, so... I think we have a pretty nice synergy over here. Maybe we should move a blacksmith over here instead. Just sort of adjacent to this. Or at the back or something. Because this, as I said, this is probably going to be our production facility here, or production district. Let's start... We'll say let's start mining, but not just yet. Let's start clearing some more here. I do have people that can do that, so continue clearing all of this stuff. There's a whole... Oh, there's so much stuff that we can clear. Don't clear too much. Clear that. And obviously we are doing so well on food. There's actually one thing. Should I do that already? No. Ooh, so many thoughts right now. What I want to do is actually get the town hall up. Or even the government... No, not the governor's office, but yeah, the town hall. Because with the town hall you get a bunch of other stuff. You get some nicer ways to view your town, basically. We're also pretty small so far, so that's also a thing. I kind of would like to get rid of all of this and maybe build up the church and graveyard over here. You know what? Let's start doing this. Let's build ourselves the regular blacksmith, because yeah, the city blacksmith we can't build, the metalsmith we can't build, and the foundry we can build, but do I need it? That's just a bigger building than the one we built, basically. No. Let's build the blacksmith. Is there different buildings for this, by the way? Nope, that's just the same building. So I'm gonna build it at the back of this. So let's do one space in between in case we want to do a road. So let's have this move into there. That's good. So move that. I also then want to move the tailor. So where would I like to put the tailor? Should I put the tailor over here? By the trader? Or actually, you know what? I can probably build a tailor over here. So let's do that. Go in here, build a tailor. Tailor company. Seamstress Guild. Is that so? What's that? Seamstress Guild is a time-honored tradition of people who provide services related to garments and clothing. Warmth apparently has a price for townsfolk who are willing to pay. That didn't say anything about what it actually does. That's a bit annoying, but we're gonna create the tailor at the back of the butcher. So again, I'm gonna place a one space in between, I think. Yes. One up as well? No, let's just do that. So let's start moving things a little bit here. That's gonna be fine. So obviously I do want to move the school as well. But a school, I mean, I don't want to infringe too much on the people over here because we're already doing that. But if I'm gonna move all of this, this might be a good place for the school. Do I just do that? Well, actually, you know what? Let's keep the school for now. Let's keep the school for now. We can also obviously cancel that one and cancel that one. Because if I just clear these two, then the school can actually be there. I'll switch the road so the road goes here instead, and then it hooks up over here, I believe. And then I can build the church, etc. Now that's obviously going to infringe a little bit, but not that much on these, because you know it's right on the edge of these buildings here. That stockpile is almost full as well. Good for us. If someone doesn't have a job, who's that? You are a blacksmith. That's fine. You can idle about a bit until your next place is finished building. Well, you can actually be here for now then. Fine. Go here, work here. Until this is done. Yeah, we are... Ooh, let's get some more builders in while we can. And we are going to have to get the shore house up and running pretty soon. So the shore house is where sand and clay can be dug up. And they are useful for, as it says, glassworks and brickworks, which is what we're going to be moving on to pretty soon. So you can... Ooh, that is... We've done that beautifully. That can fit right in here. I'm not going to do it just now. We're going to wait a little bit. Can I actually get it here? No, that didn't work. Probably would work here, actually. It probably would, you know. That is a good choice. Let's remove the road here. That's fine. So what are people doing? How are we looking, by the way? We are increasing our food supplies. Still. So that's good. The tailor is done. So that's good. You don't have to work right now. Good. And in the end, we're also going to be having to build more schoolhouses as well. This fits 20 students. Right now, with our meager population, that's not a problem. But when we get further on, yeah, it's going to become a problem. So more schools, etc., is going to have to be built. And also these hubs, by the way, I was just saying that we are sort of infringing on their workspace. Obviously, these are going to move further and further out after a while. Obviously, this I probably should have built them slightly further out. Like just a little bit, like probably should have built them here, sort of. doesn't really matter. I think that they're productive anyway. We have spaces to build one more node over here, I think. No, wait with that though. Right, so road. Road should be built here. Up to, and I believe I want that. And we're gonna remove this here road. Like that and like that. And we are going to question mark with this road here. I don't know exactly how I want this to go. Let's how large is the church, by the way? So we do have, you know, small parish houses, but that's not fun. Seafarer's Shrine, no, that's not in. Small chapel is probably where I want to go at the very beginning here. So that's not that big. I kind of want to go with that one over here-ish. Okay, so we can just move the road. Let's take the road like here, I think. Yeah, that's a good choice. So again, well, wait until they're done with that road, I think. The butcher can actually have himself... Ooh, trader. What do we have? Silver fenning and gemstone polished. Completely pointless again. Go away. Stop wasting my time with such stupid things that I don't need. You can have yourself a road going into your building. Let's actually do that. Ooh, whoa. Alright, they haven't removed the road yet. That's fine, we can build that little extra road that I wanted to build after they're done. So are you done with that road? Yes, you are. So again, remove road here and here. So we're already into city planning at this point, which I like. So a small road as well. Come down. A little road here. We actually have a small space for cute things here. We can probably build a little flower bed or something, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Are you still not done? What's left here? We have all of that. Come on. Fill her up. Yeah, we have slightly too many builders at this point. So yeah, we do need to start thinking about a graveyard and a chapel, because people are probably gonna be a little bit too old soon. We have 58 years, 57, yeah. They're gonna be dying soon. Like natural causes. Yeah, 61 over here. And obviously we don't want them to just, you know, lie in the streets. We want them to have a proper burial. And also a place of worship is always good for, you know, health. I think that counts towards health, if I am not incorrect. Place of worship seems to be maybe in attendance. It doesn't really say, but I think that is what's the case. So now, ooh, a little bit of save. So I want this, and yeah, that is actually a pretty good size. So let's have that right here. And to that, I want a different kind of road. I don't want the old dirt road, because this is a place of worship. So they have money. Lots of it. Jokes aside. How about a regular stone road? Perhaps soil road doesn't feel nice. Gravel. Gravel is probably what I want for these now. I don't know if there's a difference if you just visuals, but let's just do so stone, moss. Ooh, moss road. That actually sounds nice. Let's have a moss road coming into the church. And I'm gonna wait until it's built before I do anything else. Then we're gonna make it nice and tidy, and I'm probably gonna do, yeah, the graveyard to the side here. We're gonna start with a small chapel here. Make sure that is working as we want it. Now the blacksmith is done. I'm actually gonna make one more blacksmith at this point. And you're gonna do iron tools. And at some point we do want to increase you probably to larger sizes. So you are... How are we doing furnace? That is indeed something we can start doing again. So let's have one of you. Yep, that's okay still. Yeah, just make sure that we keep an eye on the food supplies as well. That's gonna be important. So, where were we? Oh, we were here. We want to see what's going on here. Yep, coming along. I think I want to remove these here trees. Don't want them around. The ones at the back can be there though. I like that they just plant the doors on the floor here. That's beautiful. Yeah, here we go. A monument to Christianity. Here we go. First death. The Mirandas and Foresters died of old age. Here we go. This is where we want the children, by the way, because you can't just rely on the existing population, because people are going to die off, and as soon when they die off, you are going to be lacking people working in the places that you need them. That's also a good thing about having extra laborers, because, as it says here, Aman has replaced the Mirandis as a forester. That was a laborer. If you don't have any laborers, no one replaces them. So, we have a small chapel. Now, we don't need 2 builders, so let's have 1 person working that. So, 38 members. I think that should be like everyone, right? Probably. So that's that. Oh yeah, the road as well. For some reason there was something that we could eat there. Beautiful. So yeah, let's have... no, we don't want to do anything else. So, let's go into the fun stuff here. Hedges. We can do customize wide hedge, standard hedge. Yeah. But there are sort of entrance things. Here we go. That's nice. So get that going here, like so. Then we want this road, the same moss road, to come up from here, go around, not too close, like here. Then let's go 4 spaces in here, because I have plans here. So let's go again back to here. Gray cemetery. So that's a regular cemetery. Fenceless is what I want. I don't want, I think, transparency. Yes, that is what I want. So we have the road here. That's fine. And I want it to go basically the same as that, I believe. It would be this square, and it can be quite large. So, to say how many people, no, it does not. And there's probably a good way here to calculate this as well. Like 3, 6, 9, 12. I think 15 by 12 is what I want. But do I want a road matching that road going around? No, I don't think that I need that. That is perfect. It's a big old graveyard. That's gonna last us quite some time, I think. So we probably want to do another house, by the way. I do need to make sure that we have a continued increase of people. Let's do a house between next to the here, the blacksmith. Let's do that. I'm gonna continue with the dirt rows for now. It's a little longer. Let's make sure that we have that going. I would like to actually have a house here by the trader. It's only 1 trader, by the way. I don't want the trader to live in a shack, though. So you can have a house like that. That is okay. So we have a start here on our hedge. And I would like to do the same kind of hedge, if we go back to that. I do want the same kind of hedge. I think it was this one, right? Over here. Then I want the same one over here. This is the plan. This is the plan. Obviously we need a corner piece. That is the corner piece, right? Yeah, we need a corner piece here. Then we just need standard ones going here, here, and here, 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 here. Now, these are obviously not good either to overpopulate or overproduce, because it says that we need 26 builders right now. Yeah. Now, obviously, and it's also actually it's 25 production for each of these. That's quite a lot. It's 20 for the corner one, which is kind of strange. 25 for these as well. So there's a lot of production going into this. So don't overdo this. I'm starting with this little piece here, but I have mistakenly placed down like an entire fence in one go, and that was over 100 builders needed, so not good. But we actually, ooh, a lot of laborers coming in here. Let's get more builders in, because I would like to at least start off this a little bit. Is this done, by the way? No, it's not done. This is what they're working on. So with that done, like so, that's the cemetery corrected, so to speak, but we don't have any people in it because the one that died, they presumably took care of that person on the side, or, you know, something. So, yeah, that's fine. And, but we have it, and the idea here is obviously that we're gonna build something around it ourselves instead of having the standard thing around. Now, possibly not a hedge. Maybe I want to do a combination of both hedge and stone, because yeah, there's stone walls as well, high stone walls, etc., etc. So you can build like this one. I think there's what's the difference? Sturdy stone wall. Don't look exactly what that is. Corner piece, T pieces, yeah, all of that stuff. Kind of cool. So what are you doing? Oh, you're building this one. Fine, that's good. So more people in that. Yeah, they're getting a little bit on the older thing here. So yeah, one more has died. Yeah, we need more people basically, but we are still increasing our food production, so that's good. We are not in desperate need of that just now. Just keep an eye on that. We're in late spring, so we survived the winter and still have plenty of food left. So we're still doing good with that. But yeah, the traders, please get me some cool stuff. How are you living here? Yes, you are. Harlesy. That's an interesting name as well. Harlesy the trader. Living by your workplace. That's good. Same here, right? Fuel refiner. Farmer. Yeah, farmer. Okay, that's pretty close. Woodcutter and blacksmith. Yep, they're living close by to where they work. But we all want to have a situation like that, right? Okay, so over here, mining is going to come pretty soon, I think. Yeah, see, we are lacking children. I need to sort that out. Let's get a house down here, I think, by the school. Let's do that. Which button was that? It was 3. I don't want that house. Not that house. No, not that one. That's fine. And that's fine. So you can build already the small rows, one there and one there. More houses, yeah, because we only have 2 children now. We only have 2 children and 6 students. That's not good. That is really, really not good. Ooh, I did not pay attention to that. Okay, well, they are finishing this off. Yeah, we should have selected the longer one because this looked a little bit weird, but it's fine. Is this done? Oh, come on. I built the wrong one. Ooh, this is... Ooh, shoot, I built the wrong stuff here. Get that away. Get that away. I made a mistake there. That is fine. We need to build... Not that one. We need to build the one that comes down. Which one is that? That one. Yeah, we need to build that one first. Oops. So let's build that on the sides here as well. So get all of that gone, because we need to build lower hedges. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's wait for that to happen. What's this? Oh, that's an actual grave. Yeah, that person died. So our first person right here in the middle. Poor guy. Or girl. A semi, probably a girl or woman. So, but yeah, ooh, yeah, more people coming in. Beautiful. Nice. Need that. There's a lot of old people. A lot of old people joining together now. Just not really what we want. Okay. So that's that. Let's have that one. Now we probably can just go a larger one, right? There we go. I can build that one over there and a similar one over there. Then we can build the, not that one then, the smaller, no, that was an end one. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, trader, please have something good for us. Horses, you say? Well, I'm not gonna turn down. Animals. So let's go for. Can I go for horses? By the way, probably can. 3,200. We'll probably fit that with just firewood. Not really. Let's turn it back a little bit. We can go up to... Yeah, see, here we go, perfect. So, 4 horses. Get that in, nice. Now we need to do a pasture for them. So go into animal pens, wool, milk, egg, that's not good. So what do we have for horses then? Pasture. I think that this is just the one that we need, right? Here we go. Sorry, regular standard pasture here. So why don't we start then by having that over here? So you come down here. We have that over there. Come down here. Let's do it like here, I guess. Let's do it 12 by 15. Same as the graveyard, right? Let's do that. Let's prioritize that. Here we go. Let's just also start off with the road coming around all the way over here. There we go. Okay, so we are now fixing that. Yeah, this is going well. I like this. I think we have a good thing going here. But yeah, more people are indeed dying. We have another thing here. Oh, firewood is low. Oh, yeah, obviously, because we're moving everything here. And why does it say just 2 horses? I bought 4. That's actually not that good. It looks like we have 4 it looks like we have 4 horses. Well, we'll see. And oh, this is... Hope that we can get this going pretty damn fast. Because I did indeed prioritize this, so there's a lot of stuff to remove though. 44 to remove and then a whole bunch of other stuff. So maybe we shouldn't prioritize this, but you are anyway, so that's okay, I guess. Did I not build all of it? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Didn't I fit like... Yeah. Didn't I build that? Tight half hedge. Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of weird graphics there. Yeah, but this looks fine. I mean, it rises up a little bit over the road and then back down. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, so luckily these go pretty fast to build. After all, they actually even join up on it, so that's good. But yeah, we need this done. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Both food and logs. So yeah, they're taking care of the road at the same time. Because I need to get the horses in, I think. I think this is actually quite important. I probably should have prepared for this, now that I think about it. But we'll be fine, I hope. Oop. Let's get a road up here as well. Why not? We are... Sadly, I can increase the number of builders. I want to get this done really fast. Get everything done. Remove everything. You can pick up more than one thing. Come on. Be better at your job. Work faster. Where's the whip when you need it? Okay. So come on. Build. Faster. Oh yeah, we need logs as well. Shoot. Well, that's a problem because the logs are quite far away. Well, not that far. We have probably all the logs here. Yeah. Because we brought... Yeah, okay, fine. We brought a whole lot of them. There we go. Everything's set up. Come on, workers, do your thing. Please. And you cannot work because there's no fire. Ooh, okay, you need to stop working for a while. Oops. We don't have any firewood. We have a lot of logs. I'm absolutely overproducing logs right now. Foresters, we can actually go down to... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, we can absolutely remove the overproduction here of foresters. Was that correct? Was it 4 in 1 and 2 in 1? That would look kind of weird. No, actually it didn't, sorry. 1 in each. We had 2 in each. Now we have 1 in each. That's perfectly fine for now. We are over 800 logs, so that's ample enough. And this is done. Nice. Get the horses in. Get a pasture maker. What's the name for the guy? He's a herds... Yeah, that was the herdsman. So, do we have... Yeah, 4 out of 9. Okay, so I can have 9 horses, but that's good. So the question is, what do we actually get from horses? I don't really know. I don't think that I've had horses before. I don't know if horses actually can help out with, like, moving things about. Is that a thing? I don't know. Ooh, here comes the horse. Was there a tiny horse as well? I think I saw a tiny horse before. Where's the tiny horse? Where is my tiny horse? Because these are obviously just 3 horses, and you are almost trying to escape already. Don't escape, please. But yeah, okay, so fine, the last horse doesn't really want to show up, I guess. Where is it in here? Nope. We're lacking 1 horse. You're not good at your job, you just lost 1 horse already. Are we up? No, we're still not up here either, so, ooh, firewood. Firewood. Ooh. But yeah, they're working. They're working on it. Can I actually increase the number of people in here? You know what? I probably can and should. Let's go 3 right now. We're definitely don't need more more lumber right now, so just work on the firewood for now. And how are we with clothes? We are not doing well with clothes, so let's get you working on some leather clothes. We should have some leather, 9 leather over there, and 65 leather. I think we're a-okay with leather right now. We also have some tallow. The tallow was used for, that's for candle making, which you need in order to do lights, etc, etc. Right. So we're, again, doing good. Oh, hey, Ese de Hombre, a viewer. Nice. So next time they have a small stockpile next first, so they will have to walk shorter. That is a true thing. I'm trying to do, you know, I'm trying to set up stockpiles and barns, etc., as local as possible. That is absolutely something I'm trying to do. I'm probably missing you know, a few bits and pieces. But like I have a fuel stockpile here, construction stockpile here, I have an industrial fuel stockpile here. I probably should have a... Actually, probably should have a small barn over here somewhere, because we do have people actually, you know, living here. Maybe they want some stuff to eat, etc, etc. Let's get it over here. Make sure that that works, because obviously, since this is going to be sort of our production central, we're going to need more people living here, not just these two houses. So, absolutely. So, that's good. Hopefully you can increase the number of horses that we actually have. Should I continue doing this, maybe? I think we're doing okay right now. Let's yank the builders up and go back to decorating our town a little bit, because, you know, decorating towns, that's the fun thing. So how far off did I want to do? Did I want to... Between, yes, 1, 2. That's perfect. Same thing here. Switch that to that. 1, 2. Oh, have I done this perfectly? Is that what we're thinking here? Have I done this beautifully? I think I have already. Good job, me. High five myself. Let's get that in. Where would that be? That would be there and there. Let's just start with the corner hedges first. Make sure that they are set up already, or correctly. I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact that the graveyard faced this direction. Probably my own fault, but it's fine. It's fine, I think. It still looks good. It's gonna look good, or it's gonna look even better when I fit it with the sort of whatever it is that I'm gonna put around it. It's gonna be a hedge or a stone wall or something like that. I haven't really decided just yet. Because I can just sort of cut this off and then replace it with a stone wall. Maybe have it go out here and then put a stone wall next to the road. And obviously a small entry road from the main road here. That is also going to be a thing. Are you really concerned about stone? We have over 90 stone. That's not really a big problem right now. But I think that with the nice food production that we have, I'm gonna set up the mine, I believe. So, no, that's not where I want to go. Mining. So, we do want a iron ore and coal. Well, actually, I'm gonna go stone then. Because I think that we're gonna complain about stone a little bit more. Let's go with a stone one then. Do I want to go right? I think I'm going to go this way. What does that look like? Show me. Like that. Which way? Let's actually put it this way. So, roads are here. Yeah, that's fine. Place that down. So, just a bunch of logs. We have so much logs. That's fine. But yeah, people are starting to die, and we still... It feels not that good, the amount of kids that we're getting in. Because yeah, there's a lot of old people living here. A lot of old people. You're fine. You can probably get a few more kids out for me. You're living by yourself. That's not going to bring any kids to the world. Like at all. Well... Should I bring more houses in already? I don't think so. So what do you have? Bedding and hemp? Very, very uninteresting. Yeah, I'm not being lucky with the traders right now. Okay, fine, we got the horses, but have you got more? No. But we do have 4 horses now, so that's good. The lost horse did actually make it into the pasture, so good job. No way, I have a duck that actually flies in... Well, still not that fast, but... slightly faster than the one that we saw before, so that's good. I guess. Whatever. I do want sheep. Can I just please get sheep? Still can't figure out how to order sheep. I just want sheep. I don't want these all weird things. Because it doesn't say anything about, like, animals, I believe. No, these are just materials and stuff like that, the things that I create myself, so... Yeah, a little bit annoying. Can I sell my horses, by the way? I probably can't. I don't want to either. How are you doing, by the way? You should be creating so many iron tools, right? None right now here, but that's fine. You obviously should have a whole lot of leather, because this probably... Well, it's actually becoming empty pretty soon, but we have 64. We were down at like 8, and now we're up to 64, so that's good. Because, yeah, I mean, I want seeds, I want animals, I want the stuff that I can't really produce myself, so... Please, Mr. Trader people, get me good stuff. Please, 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 please. So... This is going to be the next project, and yeah, I don't know exactly how many workers this one will... need as opposed to the quarry that you build in vanilla. I hope that is less, or rather fewer people. So let's hope that let's hope that it's not that many, because I think in the core it's like 15 people, and even if you have like 8 people, it's not going to be producing that much stone. So there's fewer people working, but still producing, you know, enough stone. That's a way better thing. So okay, getting that done, but also we would like a iron ore and coal mine, but we have a little bit. So what is ore and what is iron? Because we sure had iron at the beginning, we didn't use any, but still we used it, so I don't exactly know what's going on there. But we do have a lot of iron right now. What else were you able to produce? That's interesting. Obviously we don't have any silver, gold, or copper, or tin, or copper, or tin, or iron. Well, we can do joists. I don't know if I want to do joists, you know, right now, but we don't need coal either. We can do cannons. Do I need cannons? I mean, cannons sound fun, but do I need it right now? I don't think so. We probably should be waiting a little bit. So. Well, I mean, is it time to just create more living spaces just to make my town grow a little? I think that we should probably start setting up a few things over here. Let's do that, because we're not really doing much right now. So set up a nice little place here. We can go all the way out here. Yeah, that's nice. So let's do that with a width of 2 here. Like so. That's good. And we're into winter again. Isn't that nice? It's already year 11. We've been going on for quite some time now, but we're getting somewhere. Ooh, should I actually make the market? I totally forgot about the market. Let's do a market. So do I mean, do I want to do that? Do I want to bother with all of the... Well, actually, that's the market. Do I want to bother with all the single stalls right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for the rural market. I like that one. We have all the stuff that we need for that. Actually, it's stone, not that much. So we have the trade over here. Let's do the market very much in slap dab in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like 5 from that. Let's do 6. Here we go. So where is the... what's the best angle? Let's do it like that. Here we go. So that is going to be nice. And once we get that, I'm going to see... Because I basically view this as a... as another storage unit. They're just going to store stuff there. We can pick them up as we please. I mean, it's not going to be marketing. It's not like people pay for stuff. So we'll probably just remove this once we're done with that. Maybe. I think that these also store a whole lot of stuff. And as for Marcus also said that we can probably just build on this. I can place one here next to, and just increase the number of buildings that we have, and probably this stores stuff as well, I would assume. So we can probably create something quite big here if we want to. So we'll see how much else we're gonna do before we round this stream off. We have a little bit longer, so that's fine. But yeah, more houses. More houses, more houses. We need more people. We're still lacking so much in the terms of replenishment here. And I think it is because, you know, the situation that we had up here with the single person living here. That's not gonna mean more kids, you know. And one more house with 2 people moving in means that we didn't build too many houses. That's something you can look for, actually. Once you build another house, are 2 people moving in? If not, then you have enough houses for now. So we can check for that when they have completed this house. If not 2 people, then we can pause the other 2 and just wait for them and have them ready to be built. So see, and when this is done, yeah, still 2. Means that we can keep going. And should I just keep going? I mean, I can build a few. I can have a little house district thing here, I guess. So yeah, here we go. No, yeah, okay, fine. No, I just thought that no one would be moving in, but they sure as hell did. So let's see what's up with this house. Will we have 2 people coming in here? Yes, we did. Okay, let's set up 2 more houses on the back of these. Can I build one here? Yeah, I can. Nice. I'll do that later. We'll start with 2, and I'll do a double row here as well. Oh, I just realized that we are completely out of stone. But isn't that good then that we just created a stone mine? We have laborers. Let's just jam 3. Yeah, there's 3 people instead of the 15 that you have in the quarry. That's a big difference. Let's put a road up here, and let's have a stockpile close by here for stone. I think that I want to create that on the side here, right? So this building is actually that big, but that's fine. Okay, I can do it sort of similar size as this. Let's have a 7 by 4. That's beautiful. That's gonna fit. That's gonna fit so many stone. Hey, we have more cows. I was about to say these are not cows. These are horses. So we have 1 more horse. That means that they are doing well, which is very good. We are up to 750 and 40 here. Also very, very good. Now, oh, we have a lot of that because you are still using it. You can probably chill out a little bit. As a matter of fact, you can chill out a little bit. We can probably get some iron in here. Why don't we get like 40 iron and 40 furnace fuel in here? And let's actually get some iron ore as well. Like 100. Because we don't need that much iron ore. But yeah, these are probably going to be our most important people right now. So, yeah, of course when a laborer die, no one cares. Doesn't need to be replaced. So, I'm happy that there are so many, but again, obviously we can make this have more people in it. And also we do want to do this. We do want to make it a deep stone and salt mine. The reason why we want that is for the last little line there. Allows ground to be reclaimed, because if we don't, then that's just going to leave an ugly thing for us whenever it actually runs out. So, this is where things get more fun. We need a candle maker. That should be in here, right? Yes. Yeah, I have a chandlery. A chandlery used to make candles out of beeswax, whale blubber, or tallow. So, tallow, you say? We had some tallow. We did indeed have some tallow in here, right? Yeah, quite a lot actually. But I don't know exactly how much that is. But tallow, okay, so tallow, where do we get tallow? Well, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Where do we get tallow from? Is it here? No, it should not be there. It's probably... Where could tallow? Because obviously that shouldn't be under food, right? It doesn't seem. This is tinnery. That's just fields. This ought to look, or this sounds right. But this is just oil presses, bakery, preserved smokehouse, salting house, sugar house. So what do we have in here? Tailor, seamstress, weavers, watermill, bedding. Can it be in here, by the way? Statue carver, potter, joiner, ropery, glassworks. Or is tallow just something that the gatherers pick up? Do I have tallow everywhere? Oh, we have the market ready. Get one person in there. We also have a trader. So yeah, this is now just starting to fill up with stuff, so we'll see how that works. Tea and chocolate, don't want, go away. This is not going well. Should I just, create another trade port just to make sure that we get more traders? I don't know. Tallow, 324. Okay, so tallow is just from gathering them. But we do need indeed a candle maker or chandlery. Do I build it? Does that fit over here, or do I want to start doing that like over here somewhere? Or is this going to be general production over here? Let's actually do that. Let's have this as the production stuff. What is in the way of that? Should be nothing. Let's have it here. There we go. Let's do some road as well on the side here. Like so. There we go. So we're getting to... interesting parts in this game already when we're starting with the new resources that we get from the Colonial Charter mod. And this is just going to become more and more sort of complicated. Well, not complicated necessarily, but we need to make sure that we build things in a smart way. That's basically it. Yeah, we do have issues now because we are out of laborers. So if someone dies now, we can't even replace them. And do we have the lumber? Yes, we do have the lumber, but we should move over to doing a little bit more lumber right now. Just to make sure that we're not lacking that whenever we want to build something. And we do have the... I think we have the firewood that we need, at least for the time being. So get the lumber up to like 200, 300 or something like that, I think. Should be a good number. Let's go for that anyway. And yeah. So you can't even produce anything right now because we have so many tools. And by the way, what are those worth? That's actually okay. 3, 2, 4, and 5. Iron ore obviously not worth that much. And when we sell, we're obviously going to sell, I think, firewood first. You can't produce anything. Do we have leather? No leather here. Yeah, venison cuts. Ooh, fancy stuff. Obviously no leather here. Yeah, some leather here. That's good. We have a lot of venison. Yeah, the I think the butcher is basically working non-stop. He does not have to worry about being supplied with venison. He can work day and night. Here we go. We have the chandlery. So we are going to do that out of tallow. But we're in a situation where I don't really have the people. I have 12 people though. Now this is looking a little bit better. At least a little bit better. We're getting some children in. Oh, I didn't even check these buildings, but it's actually just one here. So we are not in a situation right now, I think, where we need to build more houses. We are doing okay with that. But I would kind of like to know what we do with horses. Or what do we get from horses? Doesn't really say. Maybe I can check if we have gotten anything. These are just stuff like that. bone meal. These are nothing to do with horses. I guess, I mean, it should be like horse meat, I guess. I guess we could get some of that and probably some leather, I guess. But it would be nice to see if we can sort of use them for, you know, moving things. That would be cool. But yeah, I don't know if that is supported in this game, so... Or rather, in this mod, because obviously this comes from... I don't think that the horses were is in vanilla. I don't think so. I think it's just like cows and sheep and pigs, I think. It was a long time since I played vanilla, so I don't exactly remember what was there or what wasn't. What I do know is that you don't have to work at all. You don't have to work at all, so that's actually good. We produced enough to last us quite some time. You, however... You are in a difficult spot for me here. Okay, I don't want you to do that. I need you to do firewood. I think that 100 logs will suffice for now, at least. So we have... Didn't I have 14 in total? Didn't I have 4 and 8? But no one moved up to... That's weird. That is weird. I sort of lost someone in the calculation there. No, sorry. My maths are impressive. From 12 to 13, how did we lose someone? Yeah. Oops. Well, okay. I think that we have a pretty good start here for my little town. We also have all of this done. Oh. Yeah, that can happen. Stonecutter was crushed by a rock. Not good. Not good at all. But yeah, that can happen. That is one of the work jobs that you can have that actually is dangerous. You can actually die on your job. You wouldn't really die, you know, as a farmer. I mean, you could probably put the scythe to your chest or something, I guess, but I don't think that that would be pretty common. But yeah, stone cutting, deep down in the mine, that is a problem. That is a problem indeed. And yeah, we're building up a nice set of stones here, that's beautiful. We're working... I mean, these three, I think, produce way more than you would produce in a quarry with 3 people. Like, way more. Yeah, this is a good thing. And I think that I want to sort of upgrade this as soon as possible. Let's use logs and candles, so... because it also increases the production rate, so... All good things, basically. So, we should probably try and get that going as soon as possible. If I can. Well, obviously I can, because I have the chandlery. Is it chandlery? Chandlery. I would like to say just candle maker, but whatever. I guess that's too simple. So, do I want to go... Well, yeah, I'm in a situation now where we're doing okay with, like, everything. But we're just waiting for people to become students and then become laborers at this point. And I do need just a regular, steady children thing. Yeah, and this is sort of the thing you can see as well. 28-year-old living with a 13-year-old doesn't seem right, really. I mean, I guess this is the olden days, I guess, but still. But yeah, we do have a single person here, but person is also old, so should die soon, and then hopefully someone else is gonna move in. Yeah, another single one here, and 2 older people at 80 years old. That's actually quite impressive. And these are kind of old, so they will probably not be putting any children out. Another single. There's a lot of single ones. 4 older gentlemen living by themselves. Can't they just bunk up? Another one. You have a lot of single older people, single older males for some reason. Well, why is that? Why do we have that situation? I don't know. We do have a 0-year-old child. Look at that newborn baby. Look at that newborn baby go. Oh, it's H1 now, but look at that. Look at him go. It's already out in the world exploring, like all 1-year-olds do. Yeah, good job. Ooh, more traders. Come on, give me good stuff. Give me good stuff. Bricks. I don't want bricks. Shoo. Bring me good stuff, please. Well, we have some more kits. Beautiful. Nice. That is very good. I don't feel confident just now getting... Actually, you know what? We have... Oh, we have a lot of gatherers. No, we don't have a lot of gatherers. We do have a lot of hunters, but I do want leather coming in, so we're not going to change that. I do have 3 of these. We don't need that. Let's reduce one of those and put that one into cattle making. So I want some cattles. And as soon as we have the candles that we need, we are going to upgrade this. We should be fine because we're running a nice surplus here of stones right now, so that's also going quite well. So yeah, as I said, I think that I've set up a pretty nice starting city here. And also this is actually becoming quite full already, but that was almost at like 80% or something, and this is just at 33, so I think moving things over into this is a good thing. Yeah, this is sort of picking up a lot of the people living here. Not all the way out here, though. These people are, however, picked up. We do have, I believe, like smaller ones. You know, we have that like that one, small market. You can, if we do like another one of these down here, ish, I can put a small market like in between these two, so that they can have a central place to pick up things. That's probably a better way to do it than with a small barn, but yeah, this is also full. Wow, we have a lot of stuff right now. We have a lot of food, so we are not in a bad position with regards to food right now. But this one can absolutely contain more stuff as well, so... Yeah, we're not in a bad position at all. And you are... almost getting up to full. I probably could have done this bigger, because I can't split this because it's too small. It actually says here. Oh, it actually says here. Textiles. Okay, so it is food and probably some form of leather then. Okay, well that's okay. I would assume just regular leather. And of course we want to move away from hide clothes as soon as possible. Right now it's the best that we have. Because I want to go over to at least wool, but preferably full coat. For that we need clothing, which is over here, I believe. You sort of need a seamstress guild or something like that. Probably is the seamstress guild. I kind of like to upgrade this. Can I do that? What can I upgrade it to? Clothier. Better clothing options, but that's just clothing options. I need to know what produces clothing, right? Fiber is a faster way of making products from fibers. Yeah, here we go. So that is what we need. We probably can do this. So weaver makes linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm cocoons. They can also fashion rugs. Now, silkworms is one thing that we have here. The silkworm hut. For that we need whatever the hell that is. Probably silkworm eggs, yes. So again, a trader thing. So if we ever get silkworm eggs, yep, that is something that we absolutely do want. So now you are producing candles. So where would those candles be put here? So up to 8 already. Good. That means that we should be able to upgrade this pretty damn soon, I think. So I'm happy about this. We are absolutely gonna move over the farms over here. Probably the next time I visit this town, wherever that's gonna be. So that's gonna come down here. I think this is a beautiful spot for some nice farms. So yeah, that's gonna work out really well, I think. So I think that it's probably time to start wrapping this here little stream up. This went pretty well. Don't know exactly when I'm gonna stream next time, but hopefully pretty soon. I have a few games that I think that I both can play on stream and also, you know, want to. I have a few ideas of games that I do want to do a little bit of streaming on, I think. So I think that, yeah, we're gonna end this stream here. Looking at little Ghostville here. Looking good. Gonna absolutely start working on this space over here around the marketplace. Probably being some extra stalls, some extra housing, I think. I think that we're close. Not really close, but, you know, soon close to start creating the townhouses. But yeah, we do need the building materials things, and we haven't really got into that yet, so that is probably going to be a focus for me pretty soon. So even though I know not many people watch this, I've had a great time, and I'm probably going to do more, and hopefully we can get our viewers up a little bit. We'll see. And for those of you who actually have viewed, please check out my YouTube channel as well, as where all the content is. I have links here on Twitch, so check that out. See if you like anything. And yeah, we're gonna leave this off right now, and we'll see when we see each other again in the future. This has been really fun, and I hope that we can do this again. So for now, this has been GhostMut Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.